Hello everyone and welcome back to DevoCrash. This is Namir and it's almost Christmas, so happy Christmas to all of you. I'm here today because I've got a little thing to show you that you can actually see here. So this is a little special promotional set the Pokémon company has released sort of recently. So this is a collaboration between the Pokémon Company and the Tokyo Metropolitan Art Museum. Specifically, at the museum right now, there's an exhibition for Edvard Munch, which is, you know, the famous painter. The most famous paint of his is the Scream. So yeah, since it's the very first time that the Scream has been displayed in Japan in a Japanese museum, they came up with this collaboration, and it is this special set where they asked some Pokemon illustrators to get these 5 Pokemon and draw them in the style of the Scream. So this is the full set that took me just a little while to complete. I know it's only 5 cards, but each one of them, or at least chunk of them, have been distributed in different ways. So right now I'm gonna take them out of the sleeves very briefly, just for you guys, so you can have a good look, and I'll explain briefly how was the method to get each one of the cards. Just as a general thing, you can see this is the order, so they're all Sonny Moon promos. This is the order and of the numbers, and you can see that each Pokemon has a shadow in the back of the previous ones. Of course, all of them apart from the very first one, which is Psyduck. So you can see Eevee as Psyduck there, Pikachu as Eevee, Mimikyu as Pikachu, and Rowlet as Mimikyu. Anyway, let me start from the very beginning so you can have a very good look at them. So, the first one is this beautiful Psyduck, which is actually illustrated by Tomokazu Komiya. So this is Sonny Moon promo 286, and again, this promo has been drawn in the style of Edvard Munch the Scream. So we got a beautiful, well, painfully screaming Psyduck that sees some Hunter and Gengars on the background. It's a very good looking card. It's a full art, as you can see. None of these cards are actually holos, so they're all non-holo promos, but full art. So this specific card was given at the Pokémon centers in Japan when buying 2 packs of the GX Ultra Shiny set. So every 2 packs of that you got basically one of 3 cards. So it was this one, Eevee and Rowlet. So Psyduck, Eevee and Rowlet were given at the Pokémon Center every 2 packs, both of GX Ultra Shiny. So this is the very first card. On the back, of course, is the normal Japanese background, and there you go. Next one is this Eevee, illustrated by Atsuko Nishida, and this is Sun and Moon promo 287. As I said before, we got Eevee, which is the second Pokemon in this set, and with the Psyduck on the back. So Eevee, I assume, is screaming because of Psyduck. I don't know. Another very, very beautiful card, and as I said before, this was given at the Pokemon Center for free after purchasing 2 packs of GX Ultra Shiny. Okay, next up is this boy, Pikachu. Which is probably one of the hardest cards to get from this set. This was the only card. All the other cards I got when I was in Japan a few weeks back. This one was the only one that I had to buy on eBay. So let's start first with the illustrator, which is Yu Iribi, and this is Sun and Moon promo 288. So this card was not available when I was in Japan a few weeks back, so it was only available at the Tokyo Metropolitan Art Museum. 1 card for each ticket purchased for the exhibition, for the Munch exhibition at the museum. specifically just for the 6 days of a specific week, which was well, by the time this video is going online, I don't know, it was the couple of weeks ago, like exactly the week after I came back from Japan. For 6 days they were giving one of these cards for each ticket of the exhibition, of course until supply lasts. I have no idea how long the supply actually lasted there. I only know that I had to buy these on eBay on the very first day, because it was the only card I was missing for, you know, before finishing this 5-card set. And it's getting pretty expensive, as you can imagine. But it's a very good looking Pikachu. I mean, arguably the icon of this set. But yeah, no, very, very good looking. And I'm pretty glad I bought it on eBay. Spent a little bit of money, but you know, at least I've got the set completed. Next up, the 4th card in the set is this beautiful Mimikyu, which is scared because you saw a Pikachu on the background. Fair enough. So the card is illustrated by Azuno and is Sonny Moon promo 289. This card was again another rare card to find. I don't know if it's actually more difficult or less difficult to find than the Pikachu. Thing is that I managed to get this one when I was in Japan, but so this card was actually purchasable at the gift shop of the museum, of the Tokyo Metropolitan Art Museum, together with a special mini card album. So wait, let me show you the album. So we got this album which has Eevee and Pikachu back and front, Pokemon card game, and it literally says Monk, a retrospective, which is the name of the exhibition. And inside here you would get this Mimikyu card. So this was only purchasable at the gift shop of the museum. Of course, when I went there, there was a big sign saying, "Hey boys, this is sold out already. Get the fuck out of here." Of course, so I was pretty desperate, but I managed a few days later, when I was still in Japan, I managed to find a copy of the card and the mini card album, which honestly I don't really care about the mini card album. I only cared about the card, but still it was all together in one of those very small card stores in Akihabara, and they actually had one in a glass case, and it's like I want that thing. Of course, I paid more than the actual price that was at the gift store, but I didn't pay too much, so that's cool. I'm seeing these going on fucking eBay for a lot of money right now. Anyway, this is a very, very beautiful card, and together with the Pikachu is you know, the two rare pieces in this set. Yeah, another very good looking card, and I like there are basically the Mimikyu arms or whatever there are, those things. Again, is moving them through, I mean, to the fake face. So Mimikyu screaming, but not really, because I mean, why would Mimikyu be scared? Since, you know, apparently underneath that thing is the most incredibly horrifying thing ever. But hey, anyway, last card in the set is this beautiful Rowlet, which is actually very, very scared, and I mean, fair enough, because there's a menacing Mimikyu looking at him with his real eyes back there. So it makes sense that Rowlet is so scared. So the illustrator is Hideki Ishikawa, and this is Sunny Moon promo 290. So this is the very last card of the set, and together with Eevee and Psyduck, this was given at the Pokémon centers for every purchase of 2 packs of GX Ultra Shiny. So not really rare. I'm still, you know, though I'm seeing these 3 cards going on for on eBay for like 15-20 quid right now, and I assume they will they will only increase in price, because when I was there I managed to get them, all 3 of them, from the Pokémon Center, but a few days later I came back and they were not giving them anymore, so I assume they ran out of them. Anyway, so this is the very last card of the set. And it's another very good looking boy. So there you go, guys. I got them back in their sleeves because, yeah, I don't want that. Ooh, Mimikyu, don't drop yourself. I don't want them to get scratched or anything. So yeah, this is the Pokémon Company and Monk retrospective of the Tokyo Metropolitan Art Museum collaboration set. It's a promotional set. And right now it's Japanese only. I have no idea if they have an intention to bring it to English. It'll be lovely, but I don't know, since it's a very Japanese thing, specifically for this exposition in Tokyo, I don't think it will make much sense for them to do this set in English. But I guess we'll see in the future. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you had a great time watching this set. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. As always, feel free to drop me a like, subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon card game videos, and yeah, I'll see you in 2019. Bye bye!